Hey guys, Mr. here again for another video today, and we are back with our Houston Vikings franchise mode. I'm glad I didn't screw up the intro today, but I would like to finish the regular season in this episode. I highly doubt we will make the playoffs, but I guess it all depends. So we are back, and I don't know what to do, to be honest. Our record is currently 13, 14, and 2, which, to be honest, isn't that bad of a record. We aren't last in the division, and I think we're only bottom like 8 or 9 in the league. So overall, we're not doing too bad, which is good. That is good signs for the future, but I would still kind of like to do worse. So yeah, we are bottom 7, bottom 8 in the league right now. And to be honest, I think I'd kind of like one more year of being bad, and then I think it's time to start getting ready to go on a playoff run or whatever. So we're going to look at the team really quickly because we do have a few veterans I would like to move out by the name of Henrik Sedin. I could try to move Tyler Ennis and Matt Molson, but I highly doubt it for what their contract is. They also do both expire this year, so you never know. Also, though, Josh Manson, you never know, could be a possibility. I'm sure he has decent value. He's not very good either, so realistically, we could try and trade him away too. But other than that, there's not much else to really trade, or there's not much else that we have to trade. So I'm gonna put them both on the block, and we'll see what we can get. Hopefully Gabriel Carlson will come back soon. Let's see, Josh Manson. All right. It's got a decent amount of value. It's probably like a second-round pick or something. Henrik Sedin, again, probably the same thing. So we'll toss the both of them on the trade block, and we'll see if we get any offers for them here in the near future. I just need to wait till Gabriel Carlson comes back with the whole defenseman thing. And for the forwards, I would just call someone up more than likely. But I think we'll sim to January 1st, and then we'll see how. Okay, well, Scott Lund has been injured. Edit lines. Okay, well, let's put in Andrew Kopp. He is our depth forward. We'll put him in. Should we give him second line ice time, though? I don't know. Maybe we should promote somebody who deserves to be promoted currently. Really only Tyler Ennis, but he can't play he can't take face-offs. So I think we'll put Henrik Sedin in for that, for the second line center spot, and then Tyler Ennis will play the second line left wing, which I think should be fine. And we'll see how that goes. And now that is 2 players that are injured right now, which is unfortunate. I would like for them to both come back because those are 2 of our higher potential players that are playing in the NHL. So I'd really like to see them be healthy as soon as possible. Then again, since they are lower overall, their durability will also be lower. But still, like I said, I would like for them to come back as soon as they can. So, where to scout? In the QMJHL for a month, forwards at least for a month. We'll do defensemen as well. So, we're now at January 1st. I believe we should get Gabriel Carlson back any minute now, because I'm pretty sure he was supposed to come back pretty soon. So, Buffalo has offered us Josh Manson. Has offered a second-round pick for Josh Manson and also a 4th from Calgary. I feel like I wouldn't have to give up on that 4th, though. I feel like realistically I could get a 4th. Don't know how I feel about that, though. Buffalo isn't the greatest team, but I don't know. I just don't know what I want to do with Josh Manson. We may wait till a little bit sooner closer to the deadline, I should say. And then someone else got injured. It was Xavier Ouellet. And to be honest, I don't think we have anybody scratched currently that can play. Well, Gabriel Carlson could go in, so could Scott Lund. You know what, let's put Gabriel Carlson in, I guess. Special team, or no, it's not special team. Starting lineup, check the defenseman. We'll put Gabriel Carlson back in. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again. Yeah, we'll just keep him there, I guess. Now, I did see that there was the injury sign as well for Scott Lund, so I think we'll put Scott Lund back in as well, who I believe is a left wing. Yes, he is. All right, so he's still a bit injured, but hopefully it's not too bad. We'll have to wait and see, though. So we'll put the lines back to normal, and then we'll see. Hopefully they don't get injured again. Multiple players on Houston are now eligible to be dressed. All right, so they are both recovered, or they both have recovered from an injury, which is good. We'll just do. Oh no, I don't want to do best lines. Let's add lines manually. I don't need to put anybody else back in, I believe. Scratched. No, Willette is still injured. Kopp is still our depth forward. Let's put Gabriel Carlson back on the top pairing. Lawson will be out of here soon, hopefully. Although he is getting a lot of games to play, which is good for his growth. 23 games for him. Only gotten 1 point, but he is a defensive defenseman, so not much I can ask out of him. Well, offensively at least. So there is Xavier Willette as well. We will edit the lines again. I do want to put him back in. Obviously, he is arguably our second best defenseman, maybe. I mean, it depends. Like, maybe he might be, but yeah, so we'll keep the lines like that. I think those are basically the lines back to normal. Now, I got to stop the simulation here because I continuously see Riley Barber complaining about ice time down in the AHL. So I'm going to change some of those lines up. Good news, though, we are last in our division. Not really something to be cheering about, but I currently will be for the near future just because I would still like to add some more pieces. Rice is the same overall as Vanainen, interesting. So Riley Barber, I think, will get the chance to play second line instead of Miles Wood. Special teams, I'm going to take Wickman out, to be honest. We will put in Riley Barber, who I think is a right wing. Yes, he is. We'll put in Barber just because why not? Best face-offs go to Kapanen here. Barber's already on the power play. I didn't realize that. That is unfortunate. Let's go to centers. Vanainen. All right, Vanainen can play then. I think I'd like, you know what, no, I was going to say, I think I'd like Kapanen on the top line, but no, it's fine. Also, DeBrusque can take face-offs there. I think Vanainen has the best face-offs there. All right, yes, he does. Penalty kill, I mean, I think I'll just, actually, instead of Wickman is getting a lot of ice time, so I'll be changing out Wickman for a lot of places then. We'll give two spots to Vanainen and 2 spots to Reese or Rice. Still, I should figure out a way to say that and then just stick with it. I think I'm going to go with Reese. Is it though? Is it really like Reese or Rice? I don't know. You know what? Let's go with Sebastian Reese or Rice. I don't know. Let's go with Sebastian Reese. I think Reese just sounds better, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because honestly, I don't know if there's a certain way to actually pronounce that last name or not. Good news, though. AHL team is still doing good. Where were they in their division? They are... doesn't say... Okay, wait, what? What? Did I just not see Liverpool, or am I actually just stupid? Where are they? We are 4th right now. I mean, okay, I was going to say, I don't know why it doesn't show where we are, but it's because I think basically the main team color is black, so I'm assuming that's why. I'm not too sure, though. All right, so let's go back and continue on simming. Getting closer to the deadline. Like I said, I am going to trade away Henrik Sedin and Josh Manson. We'll sim to February 1st, and I think I might make the first trade, because I definitely like to start maybe losing a little bit more, just because you never know. That could really depend on how good of a draft pick we get. And I mean, it's never too bad to get a decent draft pick. I mean, again, I'd like another top 10 pick, maybe even top 5 pick again for this upcoming draft, but we'll have to wait and see because, yeah, Chris Stewart waiver claim, no thanks. I'm just not going to accept that. Thank you very much, though. Actually, on a bit of a we were on a bit of a point streak, and our record isn't too bad anymore either. Cop is lost. I said last. I meant to say lost. Wow, the Islanders suck. All right, so I think we're going to send away Henrik Sedin first, which hopefully won't be too hard. I mean, his contract isn't too bad, and any contender would like to bring him on, that's for sure. Now, let's see. Where does he have the best chance to win a Stanley Cup? So, Anaheim, potentially. Calgary, they have a very good team over there. They have a very good record as well. So, Calgary could really afford it. Florida, maybe, as well. Maybe Montreal. Montreal doesn't have the best record, though. Let's see. Pittsburgh don't have the most cap space. Same thing for Tampa. Same thing for Toronto. Same thing for Washington. All right, so you know what? Let's try Calgary then. Wait, they don't even want him? Really? Well, that sucks. Never mind. Chicago doesn't want him. Columbus does. Now, whether we could still send him away, I do not know. Oliver oh my God, Oliver Bjorkstrand is on the block. He's not that bad of a player, that is for sure. I don't know if he'll grow much more or not, though, to be honest with you. Vitaly Abramov, I mean, Sonny Milano as well. I don't think he should be a low top 6. I think he's a much better forward than that. What about a draft pick from Columbus then? Could we get their first for Henrik Sedin? No, they have too many skaters. I didn't even realize that. So we'll have to go to a different team then. How about Florida? Nope. They are full on the contract space as well. Now, LA is definitely over the cap, but would we be able to... Okay, well, we could get something from them at least. So let's try their third this year and their second next year for Henrik Sedin. They don't want him, but you know what? You're going to take him anyways. So Henrik Sedin was traded to the Los Angeles Kings. So I'm going to have to call a forward up. You know what? Let's call up... Wait, who? Let's see. Who should we call up? I was going to say immediately just Riley Barber, but no. There's a lot of players listed as fourth liners and depth forwards. So you know what? Let's go with Riley Barber. We will call him up. All right. And that is good. I'll edit the lines really quickly. So I think I'll put... I don't know. Let's put in Riley Barber for Henrik Sedin, I guess, technically. That's who was there. Hopefully Barber will be happy about that. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to scratch DiGiuseppe for Andrew Kopp, because Kopp, I did realize, was losing morale because of ice time, which makes sense, because he was listed as a fourth liner. But, yeah, so he's already gone down a few overall. So we'll give him playing time, and DiGiuseppe can now be the healthy scratch. For forwards, no growth at all from Hischier this year. I mean, he's doing good. 13 goals and 30 assists. Pasternak, 20 goals and 27 assists. Burakovsky, 11 goals and 24 assists. So really, I mean, Burakovsky's definitely a playmaker. I mean, I think we'll keep the two-way forward for Hischier, and Pasternak's a bit of both, to be honest. He has a ridiculous puck skills category, and I'd like to change him to a sniper, but really, if you look at his puck skills category, they beg to differ. So yeah, I think we'll keep it like that, though. Now, Josh Manson. maybe on his way out. I think we will wait a little bit, though. Let's see. Unfilled. I don't think we have anybody scratched that is ours. Let's see. We'll sort it by overall. We definitely don't. So, you know what? Let's put in Gunnarsson, and then let's go way back to that lines. Y. 3-on-3. Let's put in Vanainen. We'll put in Vanainen. Let's go to center min. Vanainen can play there, and we're going to switch out Wickman for Reese as well, just to give Reese some ice time. Actually, we'll switch Reese and Vanainen just because Vanainen's the center anyways. All right, so let's do that. I am going to go and sign a forward, though, really quickly. To see. Okay, let's go sign one of our prospects, and we will see who it will be. I honestly have no idea who I will sign, to be 100% honest with you. We still have plenty of contract spots available. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I meant to go in the system first, so let's see. Maybe Ratcliffe. Actually, he might be a Canadian, so I might not be able to sign him. Adam Ruzicka. Are you? No, he's not. All right, so it's between Adam Ruzicka, although Shorstrom, maybe. Narena, I mean, probably not. Kessel, maybe. Oland, maybe. Cole, is he Canadian? He's American, so, I mean, that doesn't really matter. Let's go with... I honestly don't know. Let's go with Johan Shorstrom. Why not? We'll offer him a $800K deal for 3 years. So he has joined the team, and we will give him ice time in the AHL, and hopefully he is cool with that. That does start developing a little bit more of some of the prospects we have, though, which is good. That is always nice to see. So let's switch to the AHL. Alex DeBrincat is still a point-per-game player down there, which is really good. So, yeah, where is he right wing, I think? Yeah, Shorstrom. So right wing, we'll give him plenty of ice time. Actually, we'll switch Ellie and Shorstrom. And, yeah, let's see. So how's DeBrusque doing? 10-28 isn't too bad, 38 points. Hopefully, maybe can make the NHL team next year. Marco Vanainen, not doing too bad. Scoring a lot more goals than getting points, or than getting assists, I meant to say. And then Alex DeBrincat is just a absolute monster. Well, more than definitely will make the NHL team next year, I would say. Overall, though, the AHL team is actually pretty damn good. They have a really good record. So, after trading away Henrik Sedin, that definitely does bring down the team a little bit more. So, we'll have to see if that affects us a big amount or just a little amount. So, let's see. Where are we currently in the league? We are still bottom 8. We are bottom 7 actually right now. So, I mean, maybe if we went on like a 5-game losing streak, I think we could realistically go down to bottom 3. Vegas, though, 20th in the league. I'm telling you, boys, we are going to win a Stanley Cup before Vegas, just so we all know. Now, should we trade away Manson now? I don't think I will. I think I might wait until closer to the deadline, and then we'll see if I decide to make a trade then or not. Let's sim to the Dallas game 1 week away from the deadline. Nicholas Hag has been injured, and he has been injured till, I believe, the end of the season, April 29th. It's a very long time away. I don't think I have a defenseman signed, which I'm pretty sure I do not, so put in Maginot there, I guess. Let's stop the sim. I will go and sign a prospect defenseman that we have now, just to make sure that we get him growing as well, because why not? When someone gets injured, I might as well make a signing of one of our prospects. So let's see. Actually, I might have to sign 2 defensemen, really, because we have, if we do trade away Manson, we also have 1 injured. Jared McCaw, is it? No, I believe he's Canadian. I can't do that. Yeah, he is. So, not going to sign him then. Korostin, Vitaly Korostin. What about someone else? Let's see. So, low elite Korolev. I should definitely sign Yuri Korolev. Realistically, yeah, we're going to go with Yuri Korolev. Let's sign him. He does want a massive deal, though, which is promising. That means he could be pretty good in the future. You never know. Now, should we sign someone else as well, though? Maybe. Let's see. 55 at 18. But he's his medium AHL top 2. I don't know how I feel about that. Miller, that Danny Miller sounds Canadian. Actually, he's American. 57 at 19. We'll sign him as well. We'll just give him what he wants. All right, so now I have a few more contracts. But when I do trade away Manson, I'll have to call someone up in the NHL, or we'll have to call up a defenseman to play in the NHL. So I did make those 2 signings for a reason. So let's go and edit the lines, and we'll put in Yuri Korolev, I believe it was. Korolev or Kovalev. I think it was Korolev. So let's see. Yuri Korolev, a low elite. Hopefully he could be decent for us in the future. You never know. He is going to get some ice time down there in the AHL. He's not going to get the most, but you know what? That's fine. Let's see. Now let's head back to the NHL, and we'll sim to the deadline. I feel like this series is taking a very long time to get along, but you know what? When you're a rebuilding team, sometimes it definitely does take longer, but you know what? It's fine. So Xavier Ouellet has been injured again until February 15th, which is literally about a week away. So defenseman, we will put in Gustav Olofsson, give him some more ice time. We'll put Polka on the second pair, though, instead of Olofsson. All right, now Josh Manson for a Montreal Canadiens first-round pick. Interesting. Interesting, that is for sure. If we sort it by skaters that are matching the block, let's see. Benoit Grelou is still here. I don't know. I'd kind of like to trade for him, to be honest with you. Like, what if we were to get rid of the first? That definitely would not go through. You know what? Let's try it. Manson and a 4th for Grew. Yeah, no, that definitely won't happen. We could probably go with Noah Juleson, which still wouldn't be bad, but I have a decent amount of defensive prospects anyways right now. So you know what? Maybe that... Was that the first this year or next year? I think it might have been the first next year, but we'll try this. Proposed trade. Trade rejected, so it must have been the first in next year's draft, which, you know what? Why not take it still? I could go a 2nd and a 3rd in this year's draft, but you know what? Let's get a draft pick in next year's. Actually, let's see if I can add the 3rd this year as well. 3rd and a 1st for Manson and a 4th. Trade rejected. All right. It looked like the value was definitely in favor of Montreal. They definitely did have more. We'll try this, though. All right, so Josh Manson and our 4th-round pick in this year's draft for the Montreal Canadiens first in next year's draft, and their 4th in this upcoming draft. So, yeah, I guess we will do that. Proposed trade. Trade accepted. Ryan Pulock will come up to the NHL. I didn't mean to do assistant coach best roster. That's going to screw everything up. I meant to do roster moves. Oh, that's going to change all the lines, isn't it? If so, that is very unfortunate. I think it might. So Kopp will not be playing there. Lon will be playing. We're going to have to give Ennis and Molson 3rd-line time. DiGiuseppe will get switched out for Pontus Berg. Come on. There we go. Kopp will play fourth line defensively. Carlson will play top line with Johns, then Olaf. Nope. Pulock and Polka, then Olofsson and Johns. Is Willette still injured? Yes, he is. DiGiuseppe is our scratched forward currently. How are the goaltenders doing? Korpisalo is up to an 84, so he's now the starter, which is good. I don't have to worry about that getting changed all the time now. So we'll keep him there, and hopefully he can bring us towards some losses. So we have made our 2 trades, and probably the only 2 trades we will make. I highly doubt we can make another one. So you know what? Let's sim to the LA game down the line of just about 5 to 6 days away from the deadline, and then we'll see what this episode has in store. I mean, I don't know. I won't be able to finish the season in this episode unless I were to make it an extremely long one, but I don't want to be honest. So Olofsson and Willette can get changed out. Polka goes back down. There we go. All right, so still, our defense core is not very good. Hischier is getting first-line ice time everywhere, right? 4-man, penalty kill. I'll give him first-line ice time. 3-man, give him first-line extras. Hischier. Okay, well, right there, he doesn't have to play. 3-on-3, Hischier, extra attacker. You know what, instead of Burakovsky, I'm going to put Hischier. I think I might have had that, actually. But, yeah, we'll just switch it like that. I mean, for the shootout, does it really matter that much? Pasternak will most definitely go first. I think we'll keep... we'll switch Brown and Ennis, but, yeah, I think we'll keep it like that. All right, so... Now, let's sim to the LA game, and then we'll see what we're going to do from there. Don't win another game, actually. That would be awesome if we could actually just not win another game until the deadline, at least. That'd be really nice, to be honest, if to be fair. That actually wouldn't be bad. I mean, we could get some points, but I'd rather not. That's 4 extra time losses in a row. What the hell? Matt Benning has a broken nose until March 7th. That is a big injury, to be honest. Gabriel Carlson was injured as well for like a game or 2. So Olofsson will get put back in. But we'll give Pulock the top line time and switch Olofsson and Polka. Yeah, all right, sure. Why not? And then we are now at the LA game. So we did win against Dallas. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, we did go on a 5-game losing streak, like I asked, but we also got a lot of points from that, and we're now in 6th in our division. So really, I don't see us getting a high draft pick this year, which kind of sucks, to be honest with you. But, I mean, you never know. Yeah, I mean, we're still bottom 7-8 in the league, but still, like... Yeah, we're bottom 7 in the league. Unless we really just don't get any points for like the next 5 games played, I don't see us getting a top 5 pick. But I mean, only time will tell. So yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Hopefully you all did enjoy it. Let me know if you did in the comments below. But we should be back in the next episode to finally finish this season, and then, yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do from there on. So thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. I didn't like that outro. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye. Yeah, I like that one more.